Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So I've been sitting around and I see a lot of teams are having a lot of success and a lot of teams have gotten better this year. And I look at the Houston Rockets and I'm here to tell you the harsh truth about this team moving forward. So before we get into the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, thanks for giving me a chance. If you like the video and you like the content, make sure you click the subscribe button at the end. I got everything from basketball and football. This is the channel to be at, so make sure you click the button. Now let's actually get into the video. So as we sit here in 2020 approaching the halfway mark of the season, it's fair to say that the Houston Rockets' time has passed. And I say that respectfully. I think we all can say that the Rockets' golden time to win, or at least make the finals, was the past two seasons against the Golden State Warriors. And I know it's easy to make excuses to why Houston couldn't beat the Warriors. Those excuses could be as simple as saying it was the Golden State Warriors. But in reality, they blew a 3-2 lead in 2018. Yes, I understand that Chris Paul getting hurt really hurt their chances, but the league MVP should be able to close out a 3-2 lead, considering that he had a 10-point lead at half in Game 6 and an 11-point lead at the half of Game 7. And in 2019, Harden came back from a 0-2 lead to tie it up, but he ran out of gas in Game 5 and Game 6. The man that was dropping 30, 40, and 50 pieces, damn near 60 all year, could not transfer that energy when it mattered. Game 5, it was tied going into the fourth quarter. Game 6, they were up 5 going into the fourth quarter. Winnable games, they just could not close out. And they had Chris Paul at that time, you feel me? Now this year, the Rockets, they are once again one of the best teams of the West. With Harden, Westbrook, Capela, PJ Tucker, and Eric Gordon as their main players. But let's be honest, teams have simply passed them up in the West. The Lakers and the Clippers, they will eliminate Houston in the 7-game series. They're the dominant teams in the West, and it only took them one offseason, bro. Denver, they could possibly beat them as well if playoff experience doesn't get in the way. The Mavericks could even put up a great fight and possibly advance because Luka has been balling and Porzingis is starting to catch back onto himself. And then Utah is a sleeper as well, regardless of the past success that the Rockets have had against them in the playoffs. Utah, they have the pieces, they just have to play up to their potential, and they still got time to mesh, bro. And then on top of that, all of those teams are going to be relevant for at least the next 2 seasons. And they have more flexibility than the Rockets to get better. And don't forget, Golden State will be back next year just like they never left. And they have the flexibility for sure to improve their roster, bro. They could trade D'Angelo Russell and they gonna have a top pick. Houston is not touching these teams moving forward, bro. When I look at the Houston Rockets, their future doesn't look good, bro. Yes, they are a good team. With their core, they will be one of the best teams in the West for some more years, bro. But is that good enough? This team has been consistently good for the most part since 2013. One of the best teams in the West. It's 2020 right now. That is not going to cut it. But on top of that, you got to remember, their core guys outside of Capela is at least 30 years old already. That means that they will be out of their prime soon, and they could start regressing, and since the body's getting older, they could start facing injuries more often than usual. Then you gotta look at it like this. They don't have the money to improve, like I said, and free agency is really going to hurt them, bro. Eric Gordon is about to be free agent this year. Can they afford to bring him back? Will they bring him back? We don't know. PJ Tucker, the man gonna be 35 next year when he's a free agent. Do they want to bring him back, or are they going to let him walk? He will be washed soon anyway, you feel me? Then you look at Westbrook and Harden. They will be free agents. Well, they will have a player option to be a free agent in 2022. They could opt out for money, or they could want to leave. But if they opt back in, they will be unrestricted in 2023. And who knows what's going on in their mind. Then you got to look at it like this. Capela will also be a free agent in 2023. How they're going to pay all these guys, and will it be worth paying all these guys? And will all these guys still be good enough to win a championship? I doubt it, you feel me? So, when that happens, those picks of 2024 and 2026, they belong to OKC. that already interrupts their rebuild process potentially. And then on top of that, they will have to swap the 2025 pick that they own with the OKC Thunder. And the way it looks, OKC, they will at least be an 8 seed by then. They will, the swap is not really going to be in their favor. And then on top of that, the crazy thing is, Houston is aware of their situation, believe it or not. They were going to blow this shit up last offseason, but they end up getting Westbrook and traded Chris Paul, and they kept Capela, bro. Capela was even on the trade clock. And since people been talking about Mike D'Antoni's system not really being that effective and working, he might be on a hot seat. They might get a coaching change, and that could mess up the team as well, bro. It's just too many scenarios for Houston not to win a championship. This is why I say that their time to win has sadly passed. But a way that Houston could improve is if the 2021 swap is in their favor. Because OKC, who knows, maybe they drop off next year. Maybe they trade some guys, you feel me? But other than that, unless they, try to trade Westbrook for some value or Capela, this is going to be their team until it's over, bro. It just is what it is. This is going to be their team until it's over. And let's just say they happen to make it out the West, bro. Look at the East. The East is only getting better as years to come. One of those teams that make it out the East probably will be Houston Rockets if they somehow made it to the finals. So that's my points of the video. Let me know how you think. I'm sorry if I hurt any Rockets fans' feelings, man, but sometimes you just got to be realistic, man. Things are not looking good for the Rockets. Yes, they will be good, but like I said, they've been good since 2013. It's time to win, and it's looking like that time has passed. So let me know what you think in the comment section about the team. Let me know everything. Like, comment, subscribe. I got more content coming soon.